Okay, we're on in the last video for section 3.1, question 17. The access code for a garage door consists of 3 digits. Each digit can be any number from 0 through 8, and each digit can be repeated. Complete parts A through C. Find the number of possible access codes. So 1, 2, 3. Those are the required numbers. So you must have 1, 2, and 3 digits. The access code for a garage door consists of 3 digits. Digit 1, digit 2, digit 3 to make it 3 digits. Each digit can be any number from 0 to 8. Therefore, it can be a 0. Let me do it above it. So when it says any number from 0 to 8, that means that you can choose a number 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and an 8. And how many digits are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for each one of this, you have 9 choices because you can repeat them. So you can choose any number from 0 to 8, and those are 9 choices, the first digit. Second digit, the same thing, because it has the word repeated. They can be repeated. So to find the number of possible access codes, 9 times 9 times 9, that is equal to 729. Again, that came from 9. 9 and 9 is 729. Part B. What is the probability of randomly selecting the correct access code on the first try? There is only one of those access codes that will be the correct one, even though there are 729 ways of doing this. Therefore, the probability of getting it right the first time is 1 out of 729. If they don't want a decimal, you always start with a fraction that you turn into a decimal or you turn into a percent, depending on what they are asking you to find. So I'm going to divide 1 by 729. And how many decimals? They want 3 decimal places. So this is going to be 0.001 because after that I got a 3. So this is your final answer. Next. What is the probability of not selecting the correct access code the first try? So not selecting it in the first try, the probability of not correct is going to be equal to 1 minus the probability of being correct. So 1 minus 0.001 will be the probability of being incorrect or not correct. So that will be equal to 0.999. Again, they're complement of each other. The probability of being correct plus the probability of being incorrect, they add up to 1. So 1 minus the probability of being correct will give you the probability of being incorrect. Number 18. You're planning a 3-day trip to Seattle, Washington in October. Use the fact that on each day it could either be sunny or rainy, and that each day is equally likely to be sunny or rainy to answer the following questions. What is the probability that it is sunny all 3 days? So the first day is sunny, and the second day is sunny, and the third day is sunny. So it's 1 out of 2 because it's either sunny or rainy. 1 out of 2, 1 out of 2. So 1 out of 2 times 2 times 2, 1 out of 8. And that gives you 0.125. Number 19. What is the probability that a registered voter voted in the election day? So we read, this is a Venn diagram. About 3,150,665 people voted in the elections, and about 3,520,652 of the registered voters did not vote. So we need to find out, okay, so what is everything? What is the whole thing? We don't know. So we need to add those two numbers so that we have the denominator. So the numerator are going to be the voters, the ones that voted. That is registered, voted. So the numerator, the probability of the one that voted are going to be 3,150,665 divided by the total. So you're going to add those two up, 3,150,665 plus 3,520,652. That gives you 6,671,317. So that will be your denominator, 6,671,317. So they want the answer rounded to 3 decimal places. So once you have your fraction, you will turn that into a decimal. So I'm going to have 3,150,665 divided by 6,671,317. And that gives me 0.472 followed by a 2. So they only want 3 decimal places, 0.472. I know that we are past the 6 minutes, but we only have one question left. I'm going to go ahead and fit it into this video. Use the pie chart at the right, which shows the number of tulips purchased from a nursery. Find the probability that a tulip bulb chosen at random is red. So again, they want the probability. The amount of reds are 40 out of the total. So 40 plus 15, that is 55 plus 45. The sum of everything is 100. So 40 divided by 100, that will give you 0.4. It just says type an integer or a decimal. So this is going to be just 0.4. So that's it for this video. Again, this section is a little bit harder than the other ones, but you can do it.